Veda, Vedic literatures, চারি বেদ উপনিষদে যত কিছু হয় তার অর্থ লইয়া ব্যাস করিল সঞ্চয়. Whatever they are in four Vedas and all Upanishads, everything is here in Srimad-Bhagavatam because this is the last contribution of Srila Vyasadeva. So Vyasadeva, after compiling four Vedas, Upanishads, or Vedic literature, at last he compiled Srimad-Bhagavatam, taking all essence from all Vedas, Upanishads, he put everything here. যেই সূত্রে যেই রূপ বিশ্ববচন ভাগবতে সেই রূপ শ্লোক নিবন্ধন. Bhagavata is the natural commentary on Brahma Sutra or Vedanta Sutra. Bhagavata is the natural commentary on Brahma Sutra or Vedanta Sutra. Vyasadeva is the compiler of Vedanta Sutra. He gave commentary. That is Srimad-Bhagavatam, natural commentary. You will find same verses in Srimad-Bhagavatam, whatever you find the verses in Vedanta Sutra, Brahma Sutra. Jai Sutre, Jai Ruk Vishwavachana, Bhagavate Sai Ruk Shloka Nibandhana. You understand? The same verses are there. This is the natural commentary on Vedanta Sutra. It is said that the Srimad-Bhagavatam, this is not modern day Sahitya literature. This is the essence of Veda. This is eternal. Krishna is eternal. Bhagavata is eternal. Is as good as Krishna. One of the incarnations of Krishna. Is always there. And incarnations come and appear and disappear. Similarly, Bhagavata appears and disappears. Kahar Kirtan hoy. It is not written by anybody. Vrindavan Thakur says, ei rup Bhagavata kar Kirtan hoy. Abhibhav Tirabhav apne hoy. As the incarnation of the Lord appear and disappear, similarly, Bhagavata is one of the incarnations of the Lord. It appears and disappears. It is not written by anybody. Now how can you say? It is written that it is compiled by Srimad Vyasadeva. How do you say? How do you account for it?
Well, composed incarnations accept father and mother.
Father and mother. Therefore, Bhagavata accepted father and mother, accepted Vyasadeva, father and mother. So appeared. This is Tattva Vichar. Nigamakalpatra Kalita Phala. This is most ripened, sweetest nectar and juice fruit of the Vedic tree, the Srimad-Bhagavatam. And this in Chaitanya Charitamrita say, Pranava say, Ishwarer Murti, isn't it? Pranava, understand? Onkar, Pranava. Pranava Sarva Vedeshu. I am Pranava, I am Onkara in all Veda or in the beginning of all Vedic mantra, isn't it? Krishna says. Do you follow? So, Pranava says Ishwara Murti, Ishwara is Bhagavan. Krishna says, I am Pranava. So from Pranava comes Gayatri, from Gayatri comes all Vedas, from all Vedas comes Brahma Sutra, and Brahma Sutra from Brahma Sutra comes Srimad-Bhagavatam. Do you understand? This is the commentary on Srimad-Bhagavatam. So, therefore it is said, Jai Sutre Jai Rup Vishwavasan, Bhagavate Sai Rup Shloka Nibandham. The same verses you'll find in Srimad-Bhagavatam as you'll find in Brahma Sutra or Vedanta Sutra. Especially in Kali Yuga, Bhagavata has appeared mercifully as a effulgent sun कलौ नष्ट तो संगे सो पुराण को धूदित कृष्णे स्वधाम पगते धर्म ज्ञानादि सह कलौ नष्ट तो संगे सो पुराण को धूदित. At the end of Kali Yuga, I will say Dwapar Yuga and beginning of Kali Yuga, Krishna wound up his Leela. He appeared last Dwapar Yuga. Leela Purushottam Sri Krishna manifested all Leelas. He gave Dharma, Jnana, everything to us. Then he wound up, his Leela went back to his eternal abode called Vrindavan, taking Dharma and Jnana with him, went up. So what is remained for us, for the people of Kali Yuga? What is Dharma and Jnana for us? Kalau nasta to sangeso Purana ko dhunu. For the Kali Yuga people, whose eyes were lost, blind, without Dharma Jnana. So for them, the Purana Arka means Surya, the Purana Surya, the Srimad-Bhagavatam, Mahapurana appears. You understand? Mahapurana. This is like Surya, sun. Also it is said, Krishna is spiritual sun. Krishna Chinmaya Bhaskara. Bhaskara means sun. Chinmaya Bhaskara. The sun you see in this material world is material sun. You understand? Krishna Chinmaya Bhaskara. Krishna is a spiritual transcendental sun. So, similarly, this Purana called Bhagavata Mahapurana is also transcendental sun, like sun. Is Paramahansi Sangita. Is known as Paramahansi Sangita. Those who have that vision, they can see this sun as how Bhagavat has appeared as a sun. You understand? Those who have vision, they can see. Those who have ear, they can hear Bhagavat Katha. Understand me? Those who have mind, they can meditate on it. And Srimad-Bhagavatam, do you follow? Those who are impartial, not partial, they have impartial, nirmaschara, not envious, paramanirmasrang sadam vidyam. Those satanga devotees, Vaishnavas, those who are not envious, only they can understand this Bhagavad Dharma Tattva, and they can also relish the sweet nectar and mellow emanating from Srimad-Bhagavatam Nigama Kalpatara Garita Phala. Understand my language? Bhagavat is Nigama Kalpatara Garita Phala. This is most sweet, this sweetest, most ripened nectarian juicy fruit of Vedic tree. Only they can relish. Otherwise, nobody can relish. This is Srimad-Bhagavatam. You follow? But Mayavadis, they don't speak from Srimad-Bhagavatam. The propounder of Mayavad philosophy, Sripad Shankaracharya, he has compiled a commentary on Vedanta Sutra or Brahma Sutra, completely majority commentary known as Sarika Bhashya. You understand? Therefore Mahaprabhu gives us caution. Ja Bhagavad par Vaishnava sthane. Mayavadi bhashya sunle hoy sarbonas. Jiver nistal lagi sutra koilo vyas. Mayavadi bhashya sunle hoy sarbonas. Vyasdeva has compiled Vedanta Sutra, has given commentary for the deliverance and welfare of jivas. Don't go to Mayavadis, don't listen to their commentaries. If you do that, your bhakti kriti will be completely doomed. Therefore, Ja Bhagavata par Vaishnava sthane ekanta astakuru chintan. Go approach a Vaishnava, especially Gour Priyojana, a dear devotee of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And hear Bhagavata from him and study Bhagavata under his guidance and completely take shelter at the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Why?
Only then yogi has the real purpose.
Huh?
Only then will we get the real.
How?
By hearing process.
What is necessity of taking shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in respect of understanding Bhagavata? That is the question. You know?
Taking shelter of his beauty.
They are not hearing at all.
Prema.
Huh?
Because he gives prema.
Yes, Mahaprabhu Prem Purushottam gives prema. Krishna prema is needed. Why Krishna prema needed to understand? Bhagavata is not colorable, merit, intelligence. Can't one understand?
Because it's not different from Krishna. Because it's not different from Krishna.
Bhagavata is not different from Krishna. So, how can you understand Krishna?
Only by
Huh?
only by pure bhakti.
Only by pure bhakti, prema bhakti. Yes, sadhya vastu Krishna, prema. You understand? Therefore, when it is as good as Krishna, so that prema bhakti is needed to understand it. Bhaktya bhagatung rajyam na buddhya na satikaya, Shivaji said. Bhaktya bhagatung rajyam na buddhya na satikaya. Only by bhakti, yes.
Is this bhakti emanating from the heart as opposed to like speculative philosophy, which is emanating from, mental speculation?
No. Mental speculation won't help you.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is the difference between the two.
Yes. Those who go on speculating in crores of life, they cannot understand it. Chiram vichinnan. Athapi tireva padambadadaya prasada lesan gruhita evahi. Janati tattum bhagavan mahimno. Na chasya tathanya chiram vichinnan. That verse is there. 10th canto. Brahma Vakya. Lord Brahma says. And Gopinath Acharya quoted this verse. And such great scholar, Brihaspati avatar, incarnation Brihaspati, Saram Bhattacharya cannot understand in the beginning, Mahaprabhu. Because he is follower of Shankaracharya, Mahabharata philosophy. You are speaking Mahabharata philosophy. You are very proud and puffed up that he is professor of Vedanta. Though he is a Grihastha, he is teaching sannyasis and very puffed up. Professor of Vedanta, nobody knows Vedanta. He is a great scholar, he is Brihaspati avatar. So, no bhakti, how can you understand? Gopinath Acharya quoted this. Athapi tireva padambadadaya prasada lesan gruhita evahi. Janati tattum bhagavan mahimno na chasya tadhanya chiram vichinam. Who understands Krishna? Ishwarer krupale sanyati jare sesi Ishwara tattva jani vare pare. One has gotten some mercy from Ishwara. Bhagavan only can understand. Some mercy from the lotus feet of Supreme Lord. He can understand. Athapi tireva padambadadaya prasada lesan gruhita evahi. Janati tattum bhagavan mahimno. He understands Bhagavad Tattva. Otherwise, not chasya tathanya chiram vichinnan. Those who go on speculating, even hundreds, thousands of lives, crores of lives, they cannot. You understand? Speculation won't help. Bhagavan Kripa. The mercy of the Lord. So, you can understand this, you can relish this Nigamakalapatara Galita Phala, such sweetest, most ripened, nectarian, juicy fruit of the Vedic tree. Otherwise, nobody can. Ja Bhagavata Pada Vaishnava Sthane, Ekanta Astra Kara Chaitanya. Go and approach a Vaishnava, especially Gour Priyajana. They are devotee of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. By his mercy, you will develop Prem Bhakti and you will be able to understand. Otherwise, you cannot understand. Bhakti is required, especially Prem Bhakti. Bhagavata Jina Mani se Javana Sama, Tar Shasta Ache Janme Janme Prabhu Janma. One who doesn't accept Bhagavata is Mretsa Javan, is to be punished by Jamaraj life after life. We accept. And daily program, Bhagavata Path Pravachan, founder Acharya of ISKCON, our revered spiritual master Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Maharaj, is so merciful who wrote gave Bhagavatam in English language, he wrote it in English language. Original verse is there, what meaning is there, translation is there, and purport is there. He is so merciful. He is specially empowered person by Mahaprabhu who could do so. So now you get Bhagavata, otherwise how can you get? By the mercy of Bhakta Bhagavata and Grantha Bhagavata, book Bhagavata and devotee Bhagavata, we can understand it. Understand. Don't accept Mritsajavan. He is to be punished by Jamaraj life after life. It is a glorification of Bhagavatam, Srimad-Bhagavatam. We should glorify Srimad-Bhagavatam, beg for his mercy. Without his mercy we cannot approach him. How can we approach? As you glorify Supreme Lord, beg for his mercy. Lord, glorify Bhagavatam, beg for him. Without Bhagavata's mercy we cannot approach. Can you approach? Grantharaj Srimad-Bhagavatam ki jai. Come to the text. This is Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Srimad-Bhagavatam,
Srimad-Bhagavatam,
9th canto,
9th canto,
chapter 18,
chapter 18,
text 2.
text 2.
Rajyam
Rajam
Naicha
Naisha
Jati
Jati
Pitra
Pitra
Dattam
Dattam
Tatparinamavid
Tatparinamavid
Jatra
Yatra
Pravishto
Pravishta
Purusha Asmanam
Atmanam
Navabudhyate
Navabudhyate
Rajyam Naicha Jati Pitra
Rajam Naisha Jati Pitra
Dattam Tatparinamavid
Dattam Tatparinamavid
Jatra Pravishta Purusha
Yatra Pravishta Purusha
Atmanam Navabudhyate.
Atmanam Navabudhyate.
Please repeat.
Rajam naichadyati pitra
Rajam Naisha Pitra
Dattam tat parinamavid
Dattam Tatparinamavid
Yatra pravishta purusha
Yatra Pravishta Purusha
Atmanam napabudyate
Atmanam Navabudhyate.
Rajyam naichadyati pitra
Rajam Naisha Pitra
Datam tat parinatmavid
Dattam Tatparinamavid
Yatra pravishta purusa
Yatra Pravishta Purusha
Atmanam navabhutyate
Atmanam Navabudhyate.
Rajam naichatyati pitra
Rajam Naisha Pitra
Dattam tatparinamavit
Dattam Tatparinamavid
Yatra pravishta purusha
Yatra Pravishta Purusha
Atmanam navabudhyate
Atmanam Navabudhyate.
Rajam naichadyati pitra
Rajam Naisha Pitra
Datam tat parinamavid
Dattam Tatparinamavid
Yatra parishta purusha
Yatra Pravishta Purusha
Atmanam navabhudyate.
Atmanam Navabudhyate.
Rajyam,
Rajam,
the kingdom,
kingdom,
no ichat.
Naisha,
Didn't accept.
didn't accept.
Jati,
Jati,
the eldest son Jati,
the eldest son Jati,
Pitra,
Pitra,
by his father,
by his father,
Dattam,
Dattam,
offered.
offered.
Tatparinamavit,
Tatparinamavid,
knowing the result of becoming powerful as a king.
knowing the results of becoming powerful as a king.
Jatra,
Yatra,
wherein,
wherein,
Pravishta,
Pravishta,
having entered,
having entered,
Purushaha,
Purusha,
such a person,
such a person,
Atmanam,
Atmanam,
self-realization,
self-realization,
no,
no,
not,
not,
avabudhyate,
Avabudhyate,
will take seriously and understand.
will take seriously and understand.
Rajyam naichajyati pitra datam tatparinamavit jatra pravishta purusha atmanam navudhyate. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. When one enters the post of king or head of the government, one cannot understand the meaning of self-realization. Knowing this, Jati, the eldest son of Nahusha, didn't accept the power to rule, although it was offered by his father. Repeat translation. When one enters the post of king or head of the government,
When one enters the post of king or the head of the government,
one cannot understand the meaning of self-realization.
one can understand the meaning of self-realization.
Knowing this, Jati, the eldest son of Nahusha,
Knowing this, Jati, the eldest son of Nahusha,
didn't accept the power to rule,
did not accept the power to rule,
although it was offered by his father.
although it was offered by his father.
Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Self-realization is the prime objective of human civilization, and it is regarded seriously by those who are situated in the mode of goodness and have developed the Brahminical qualities. Kshatriyas are generally endowed with the material qualities conducive to gaining material wealth and enjoying sense gratification. But those who are spiritually advanced are not interested in material opulence. Indeed, they accept only the bare necessities for a life of spiritual advancement in self-realization. It is specifically mentioned here that if one enters political life, especially in the modern day, one loses the chance for human perfection. Nonetheless, one can attain the highest perfection if one hears Srimad-Bhagavatam. This hearing is described as Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Maharaj Parikshit was involved in politics, but because at the end of his life he heard Srimad-Bhagavatam from Sukadeva Swami, he attained perfection very easily and within a very short time. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has therefore suggested Sthane Sthita Sudhigatam Tanubang Manovir Jo Prayaso Jito Jito Pyasista Trilokyam, 10th canto Srimad-Bhagavatam. Regardless of whether one is in mode of passion, ignorance, goodness, if one regularly hears Srimad-Bhagavatam from self-realized soul, one is freed from the bondage of material involvement. Bhagavad Savanam is most important thing. And Nitya Bhagavata Sevaya, it says, Prabhupada quoted. Nitya Bhagavata Sevaya. Hearing Nitya is daily activity. As you daily take food, take rest, take bath, isn't it? Stool and urine, daily activities. Similarly, hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, daily activity, Nitya Bhagavata Sevaya. Nityam. Is a Nitya. Therefore, this program has been introduced in all ISKCON centers throughout the world by his founder Acharya. Nitya Bhagavata Sevaya. Yes. You cannot do any other sadhana. What sadhana can you do in Kali Yuga? Your lifespan is so short and getting shorter and shorter day by day because of these sinful activities. Kali Yuga means age of sinful activities. Adharma, irreligiosity means sin. You understand? And your lifespan is getting shorter and shorter. What sadhana can you do? You cannot do any other sadhana. Only here, Sthane Sthita Sudhigatam, Tanubang Manovhiri, Juprayoso Jito Jito Pyasistrilokyam, Jnane Prayaso Pasya Namanta Eva, Jivanti Samukharitam Bhavadiya Vartam, Sthane Sthita Sudhigatam, Tanubang Manovhiri, Juprayoso Jito Jito Pyasistrilokyam. This is Brahma Vakya. Lord Brahma's statement in 10th canto. Give up speaking speculation. And those are Brahmavadis, Mayavadis, they speculate. They exercise their mind. Do you understand? To understand this absolute truth, they never hear. They never hear from authorized acharyas. Do you understand? They never come under this Sruta Parampara. Understand my language? Hearing process. Hearing process. They never come under here. They are speculators. They are speculators. They speculate. They adopt ascending process. There are two processes. Ascending process and descending process. Isn't it? Arohovada or Avarohovada. Ascending process, descending. Those Mayavadis, Brahmavadis, they adopt ascending process. You understand? Through their Panditya, scholarship, learning, merit, intelligence, they try to understand. But they cannot. Jnana prayasa udapasya. That means give up jnana prayasa, give up that ascending process. Adopt descending process. You understand? Sabda Brahman descends. Sabda, in the form of Sabda, word. The Brahman descends. The Bhagavad Katha, in the form of Bhagavad Katha. The Brahman, the Supreme Lord, descends. You understand? It descends. The Bhakta Bhagavata speaks Bhagavata. It's embodiment of Bhagavata. Grantha Bhagavata and Bhakta Bhagavata, in two places we hear this word Bhagavata. दुई स्थाने भागवत नाम सुना जाए एक ग्रंथ भागवत और भक्त भागवत in two places we hear this word भागवत book भागवत and devotee भागवत and Supreme Lord gives bhakti rasa through these two bhagavatas. Understand my language? दुई भागवत द्वारा दिया भक्ति रस तार प्रेमे होय वर्ष. Understand? Understand? What do you understand?
That through Grantha Bhagavata and Bhakta Bhagavata, the Lord gives supreme
Bhakti rasa, mellow bhakti. And with that mellow bhakti he becomes submitted, becomes bound up. Understand? Our Krishna is submitted. Our Krishna is subdued through bhakti rasa, prema bhakti. Isn't it? And through these two Bhagavatas, book Bhagavata, Grantha Bhagavata and Bhakta Bhagavata, Supreme Lord gives bhakti rasa, and with that bhakti rasa, prema bhakti rasa, he becomes subdued. He becomes submitted. He becomes bound up. Ta preme hoy vasa. Do you understand? And therefore, Grantha, the Bhagavata Grantha has its mercy. Sadhu Shastra Krupaye, Jadi Krishna Mukha hoy, সেই জীব তরয় তাহাকে মায়া তাহাকে ছাড়য় চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত. If some jiva is fortunate, it gives the mercy of sadhu and shastra. You follow? Shastra has krupa. It's not a mere book. It's Krishna Tulya. Bhagavata. Bhagavata is as good as Krishna. Do you understand? If someone thinks a mere book, he commits aparadh. He is Mritsa Jabar. He is Mritsa Jabar, he is great offender. He must be punished by Jamaraj life after life. Understand? We should not think like that. This is book. No. It has krupa. Sadhu Shastra krupa. Sadhu has krupa. Shastra has krupa. Especially Bhagavata Shastra has krupa. Sadhu Shastra krupa is the Krishna krupa. If somebody develops Krishna consciousness by the mercy of Sadhu and Shastra, he will be free from clutches of Maya. He will be delivered. Yes. So distribution of the book, why Prabhupada stresses, you distribute book, this Bhagavatam, if someone takes, he may not read, but keeps in the house, still gets mercy. He gives mercy. Yes, he has taken such incarnation of the Lord, if he has mercy. They will come, he will get mercy. As we give this example, the ass. Ass is carrying burden, heavy load, beast of burden. Do you understand? Ass is carrying heavy load. Do you understand? Heavy load, very load up, big logs of wood carry. Understand me? Logs of wood carry. Master puts losses, must carry. You understand? So in the course of carrying, sometimes he carries the log of sandalwood. Yes, yes. Log of sandalwood he carries. Sandalwood, nice scent. And it touches the nostrils of this ass. Oh, my life is successful today. I am carrying a nice thing, so scented. Similarly, one was taken Bhagavatam. You distribute Bhagavatam in Western countries, they don't know what is the glory of Bhagavatam. Materialistic persons. They want to read this fictitious stories, novels. Isn't it? Topics between girl and boy. sexual topics, very interested, isn't it? They don't know what is this Bhagavatam is. Still you go push, take one, give some dollars, all right, forget. Chalo. You shower mercy. Vaishnava showers mercy thereby. Yeah. He took one Bhagavatam, yes. All right. Money is very cheap, take all right, take it. What is this? As for example, you give a, let's say, necklace of pearls to a monkey. What will he do?
Smell it.
Necklace of pearls you give a monkey? Monkey will bite it. Oh, here there is a nice fruit I can eat and throw. Western people sometimes throw the book into garbage also. I heard. Yes, you might be seeing experience, isn't it? But if it doesn't throw it into garbage but keeps in the house, guess must. Someday will come and the smells the nice scent of sandalwood carrying. Similarly, you'll get the mercy. Oh, such a book I have brought. What book I have brought? So you'll come out and open one page. Oh, because it's Nigamakal Patara Galita Pha. It's not ordinary book. This is the most ripe and sweetest nectar and juicy fruit of Vedic tree. Yeah. Oh, so sweet. Getting the mercy he can taste. Either he or his son may. Suppose he couldn't. The book is lying in his apartment or room. His son said, what my father has brought something, let me. His son may do. He'll get some mercy. Such mercy there. Yes. You follow. साधु शास्त्र को भाई यदि कृष्ण मुख हो से जीव तो रही मायाता को छैन if some fortunate jiva get the mercy of sadhu and shastra there was Krishna consciousness, they will be free from the clutches of maya, he will be delivered. Such is the benefit is there and mercy is there. How can one, therefore Bhagavata Sravana, hearing Srimad-Bhagavatam daily activity here. The day you have not heard Bhagavad, that is a very bad day. Yeah, what is a bad day?
The day you have not heard Bhagavad.
Hearing from me saying, do you understand this thing or repeating my words? In your conception, in your idea, what is the bad day?
Bad day?
Yes, Durdina, bad day. This is very bad day. Which day you consider bad day?
I have no.
Some sense gratification.
Yes. Bolo! Speak the truth. What's the bad day for you?
When my senses are not ready.
Yes, speak the truth. That is bad day for you. Yes, most of us, yes. Yes, very bad day today. I'm baffled with all my attempts. With all my attempts, I'm baffled. In satisfying my senses or fulfilling the demands of my body, eating, sleeping, defending and mating. Isn't it? That feels a very bad day today. But Acharya say, the day you have not heard Srimad-Bhagavatam is very bad. Yes, Durdina, that is Durdina. Therefore, daily activity. Founder Acharya Vishkan has introduced this thing, Srila Prabhupada. There should be no bad day or good day. Here, come and hear Srimad-Bhagavatam. Taste this sweet nectar and mellow. Are you tasting? How many are tasting? I say, who can taste? First I said, who can taste it? The Bhakta or Vaishnava, who is non-envious, who is not envious, who is quite impartial, not partial. Whose eyes are open, he is not blind man. You understand? You follow? Only he can release it. Otherwise, nobody can release it. Material world, very fearful, dukkhalaya. This is like unlimited ocean, Bhavasagara. How can you cross this Bhavasagara? How can you cross?
By hearing Srimad-Bhagavatam. The boat.
By boat. He says boat is required to cross the Sagara, ocean. Do you understand? So what boat is required to cross this Bhavasagara? This dreadful ocean of materialistic existence.
Human body.
Huh?
Human body.
Guru Krishna.
The boat is the human body.
Yes. Why it is considered boat? Human body. Because in this body, in this birth, you will achieve what that? Supreme perfection. Prem bhakti, bhakti, pure bhakti, Sudha bhakti. Do you understand? Nudeha madhyam sulabham sudurlabham plabham sukalapam guru karna dharam mayanukulena navasutaritu puman bhavabdina tarisatmaha. 11th canto. Bhagavatam says. You have got on this body, human body, that is a boat, very good boat. Sudurlabha is rarely achieved. Is boat for crossing the dreadful ocean of materialistic existence. And what is required for boat? Expert navigator. You have to see, made him sit on this boat. Steering holder, very expert. So many high tides are coming, sharks are there, crocodiles there in the sagar, in the ocean. Whales are there and devourers of whales are there. Aquatic, ferocious aquatic animals are there in this ocean. High, very forceful current is there. Do you understand? How your boat can go? So many obstacles. So expert navigator required. Who can go against all these impediments, obstacles, high currents, tides, aquatic animals, who knows how to steer it, take to the other side of the ocean. That is Guru. Guru Karnadhara. Sit such bona fide Guru as Karnadhara steering holder. And favorable wind. If the wind is unfavorable, still the boat cannot move. So what is favorable wind? That is Krishna Kripa, the mercy of the Supreme Lord. If you get, then your boat can cross. That is said in one, this is a boat. In 12th canto Srimad-Bhagavatam said, 12th canto, 4th chapter, text 40. Sansara sindhu mati dustara muttijyo nanya prabho bhagavata purushottamasya lila katha nisevana mantarena punso bhaved vividdho dukkha davarditasya. Understand? Understand? What do you understand?
That boat is the hearing the pastime, species pastime supreme.
Purushottama.
Purushottama.
Yes, Bhagavata Purushottamasya lila katha rasa. You understand? That is it. Bona fide Guru, Acharya, Vaishnava speaks Bhagavata Purushottamasya lila katha. You follow? Priya Bhakta, dear devotee of Krishna, Gour Priyajana, dear devotee of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, they speak. They speak such Krishna Katha. Nectarian Krishna Katha, Sansara Sindhu Mati Dustar, Mutti Jyornanya Prabho Bhagavata Purushottamasya, लीला कथा ऋषमणमंत्रेण पुंसो भविद विविध दुख दवादितस्य. You understand? Everybody has been suffering here. Every moment, every body is afflicted with three tapas: adhyatmika, adhidaivika, adhibhautika. Yes, in this material world, in this fearful and dreadful ocean of materialistic existence, it is very difficult to cross. But those who are very eager to cross this dreadful ocean of material existence, he should accept this boat of hearing, Bhagavata Purushottamasya Leela Katha, nectarian Leela Kahani, sweet Leela Kahani. Understand my language? Of Bhagavan Purushottama, Krishna. Understand? Yes. This is the boat. This is the boat. Leela Katha Rasa. To release the nectarian mellow of the Bhagavan Krishna's Leela Katha. Understand? That is boat. And here from a dear devotee of Krishna, this Gour Priyajana. Therefore it says, Thane Stita Sudhigapang Tanubang Manovir, Jo Praya So Jito Jito Prasisti Lokyam. No need of changing position. What it says, Prabhupada says, regardless whether one is in mode of passion, ignorance, goodness, if one regularly hears Srimad-Bhagavatam, self-realized soul, from a dear devotee of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, proper source, he will be free from the bondage of material involvement. He will develop such Krishna Bhakti, Ojito Jito. He will develop such Krishna Prem Bhakti only by hearing Srimad-Bhagavatam. You will be able to conquer the unconquerable. Krishna is known as unconquerable Ajita, nobody can conquer. But here such Premi Bhakta will be able to conquer the unconquerable by hearing Srimad-Bhagavatam only. You follow? Yes. Only hearing Srimad-Bhagavatam one can conquer the unconquerable. This is the result of hearing. Srimad-Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada says, if all the books from the library of the world, all the books of all science, material science, art, history, geography, mathematics, any books from any department, do you understand? Will be lost. There will be no loss at all. If no loss at all, do you understand? If only Srimad-Bhagavatam is there. Bhagavatam is such a grantha, Bhagavatam Mahapurana. So this Bhagavatam cannot be compared to any literature, any science or history or geography or mathematics or anything. Do you follow? No, cannot be compared. It is not only here Bhagavata is spoken in material world. Out of mercy that has appeared here. By the mercy of Sukadeva Goswami and Parikshit Maharaja, this Bhagavata has come to us. Sukta Goswami or Sonaka Rusi, they has come to us by their mercy. Even in the spiritual world, Vaikuntha, the Bhagavata is spoken. Yes, Bhagavata is spoken, is glorified. Yes, this Bhagavata Dharma. Do you follow? Prema Dharma. Yes. It's such a book. So, this Bhagavata Katha, this is like a flow. Understand? Flow of a river. The river is flowing. Prabhav. The Bhagavata Katha is like a flow, and Bhagavata Katha is like an ocean also. Bhagavan Krishna is unlimited, Ananta. Katha is also Ananta, unlimited. It's Ananta Samudra. It's like a limited ocean. Do you understand? Unlimited ocean. If you can drown yourself in that unlimited ocean of Bhagavata Katha, then you will be able to cross this dreadful ocean of materialistic existence. Understand my language? Yes. Then at last you will become develop such prema bhakti, hearing Bhagavata from the bona fide source, Bhakta Bhagavata, Gaura Priyajana, you will develop such prema bhakti that after quitting this body, you will enter into Golaka Vrindavan. Then you will become one of the associates of the Lord. Yes, associates of the Lord. Do you follow? It is said, it is said, Nitya Bhagavata Sevaya, every day you have to hear. You have to hear. Guru, Vaishnava, Sadhu Guru, especially Gaudiya Vaishnava, dear devotees of Gaura, Gaura Priyajana, Gaudiya Vaishnava, they are premi bhaktas, they speak nice pastimes of Krishna, do you understand? So sweet, nectarian pastimes. So first you have to hear it. First is hearing, Sravanam. Do you understand? This hearing is the ornament of the ear. Ornament of the ear. Ornament of the ear. First, you should not be eager to see the beautiful form of Krishna first, no? Don't be eager. First hear his Katha. Krishna Katha. First thing is to hear. Sute Hida Katham. If you hear, then your heart will be cleansed. Sunatangso Katha Krishna. Punya Sravana Kirtana. Udyasto hi abhadrani. Vidunoti Srusatam. Isn't it? Tava Kathamrutam Tapta Jivanam. Kavi Bhiritam. Sravana Mangalam. Srimad-Bhagavatam. Guvi Gunanti Re Buridagana. Isn't it? Oh Krishna, your Kathamrita, nectarian Katha. This soothing balm to the afflicted heart. Do you understand? Those are afflicted three tapas, Adhyatmika, Adi Daivika, Adi Bhautika, always in the burning, what's that? Burning cauldron. Cauldron? Cauldron, right? Yes. Burning cauldron. Are you not in a burning cauldron? Yes. Those who are in the burning cauldron. This Bhagavata Katha, that comes from the lips, pure lips of such pure devotees. It's a soothing balm, Krishna Katha. Tava Katha Anukam Tapta Jivanam. Yeah, that is soothing balm. Tava Katha Anukam Tapta Jivanam. Sravana Mangalam. Here all auspiciousness will come to you. All inauspiciousness will be destroyed. Sravana Mangalam, Srimad-Bhagavatam, Karma Sapaham, it will destroy all sinful reactions. Do you understand? Srimad-Bhagavatam, it is filled with such spiritual energy. Do you understand? Srimad-Bhagavatam, Kavi Viritam, those who are Kavi, those who are expert, those are very expert. Those who know everything that is such dear devotees, Gaura Priyajana. Do you understand? Those are very expert and know everything. Who knows? Who knows Krishna? He knows everything. That is Kavi. Hear from such a devotee, Vaishnava, Kavi Viritam, Karma Sapaham, all the sinful reaction, Bhuvi Gunanti De Buridadana. Those who speak Krishna Katha in this world. Do you understand? Not in exchange of dollars, no. They don't use the Bhagavata as a mercantile commodity. Many professional speakers are there. Do you understand? Many professional speakers. They speak Bhagavata Katha, Krishna Katha, and take money. Yes, take money. I heard some speaker comes from Gujarat, speaks and takes millions of dollars. Yes. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, you see. One should not hear from them. No, it is offensive. You understand? Sarpo Shishta Jathapaya. Isn't it? Avaishrava Mukhadgirnam Puta Harikatha. Mritam Sravanu Naiva Kartabhya Sarpochishta Dhapaya. Who is not a Vaishnava? Who is not a Vaishnava? Vaishnava will never do so. Vaishnava speaks Krishna Katha for the pleasure of Krishna, for the giving pleasure to senses of Krishna. Krishna Indriya Toshna. He never speaks Krishna Katha, he never speaks Bhagavata, never uses Bhagavata as a mercantile commodity and earn money for giving pleasure to his own senses. Atmendriya Toshana. He is a Godas. He is not a Goswami. He is a Godas. Understand my life? He is not a Goswami. One should not hear from him. He is Sarpochishta Paya. Paya means milk. Very good thing. If a serpent touches, it becomes poisonous. If you eat, drinks, you will get poisonous effect, not the effect of milk. Similarly, here from such persons who utilize Bhagavata as mercantile commodity and money, then there will be no effect at all. That has a reverse effect. So here from such Vaishnava sadhu who speaks Krishna Katha for the pleasure, giving pleasure to the senses of Krishna. Krishna Katha is not different from Krishna. When such Katha, Krishna Katha goes on, Krishna appears there. He is attracted. Krishna is all attracted, his Katha is all attracted. Krishna himself becomes attracted where his such nectar and Katha is going on. Such dear devotee Vaishnavas are speaking. You follow? So don't eager to see the beautiful form of Krishna at first here. Then your heart will cleansed, purified. Sutehita patham, then eye will be opened. Premanjana surita bhakti vilocana. The ointment of love will be smeared on your eyes. Then you will see the beautiful form of Shyama Sundar. With that eye, you will be endowed with some vision. Therefore it is said, don't be eager to see at first the beautiful form of Krishna. First here. First here. First here. But if you want to hear first only, eager how to see, you can see Krishna, but you will see Maya. Maya darshan, not Krishna darshan. Those who don't adopt this process of hearing and becoming very eager to see the beautiful, see the form of the Lord, they are sahajyats. You understand? They are sahajyats. They cannot see Krishna, they will see Maya. So Guru speaks Krishna Katha, Bhagavata Katha. So Guru's this speaking Krishna Katha, this is Vyanu Dhoni, sweet singing of the flute. Vyanu Dhoni, yes. So, if you can hear such Vyanu Dhoni, sweet singing of flute, Guru speaking Krishna Katha, Bhagavata Katha, then this ointment will be smeared on your eyes. Then you will be able to see the beautiful form of Shyam Sundar. Otherwise you can see, you see Maya only. The material body, bones, urine, stool, flesh, blood, all this body constituted of this thing you can see. So first thing is Sravana. Sravana. In Navada Bhakti first comes Sravana. Sravanam, then comes Kirtana. Isn't it? Those are very eager, those are developed greed for it. How can I hear Bhagavata Katha, Krishna Katha, where it is going on? One should be very greedy for it, yes. You follow? Then they can understand, who am I? What is my soul? I am not body. I am spirit soul. Not only that, I am Nitya Krishna Das. I am eternal servant of Krishna. He understands this thing. Then what is to be done? I have to serve Krishna. Then he accepts the service of Krishna. Do you understand? So first this is Sravana Dasa, means hearing, Sravana Dasa. Then comes Varana Dasa. Understand my language? Huh? Varana Dasa means accepting service. Yeah, service of Krishna. I am Krishna Das, I have to render service. Huh? Do you follow? How can we render service? Then accept Guru, who can teach me how to serve Krishna. Guru Padasraya, Adusradhata, Sadhu Sangha means Guru Padasraya. Then from Guru will teach you how to serve Krishna. Huh? Always, the Guru gives you this mantra, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
And also you can understand who is Guru, bona fide Guru. From whom I shall hear or from whom I shall accept this Diksha. Huh? By hearing from such sadhu you can understand. Who is Guru? Oh. One was heard from his Guru. Asarjavana Purusha Veda. This is hearing process. You understand? From hearing process, it has come down. Was heard from his Guru. His Guru has heard from his Guru in this way. He comes in this Srauta Paramparja, bona fide parampara of hearing process. Do you understand? That is Guru. So one should accept such a Guru and hear from him. Then hearing, daily hearing, is daily activity. Then you understand Swami, then he accepts the service of Guru and Gauranga and Krishna. That is known as Varana Patha. Sravana Dasa, then comes Varana Dasa. Then Guru says always, you utter, you sing, you chant, and you remember. Don't forget Supreme Lord Krishna even for a moment. Constantly remember. Prahlada Smarani. Prahlada Maharaj was always remembering. Always remembering. Savanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam comes. This is one of the 9 items of Bhakti, Navda Bhakti. Always remembering. First Savana Dasa, then Varana Dasa, then comes Smarana Dasa. Do you follow? Smarana Dasa. Always remembering, never forgetting him for a moment. Then comes Apana Dasa. What is that Apana Dasa? You know? It begins from hearing, gradually coming. Apana Dasa means always thinking of Krishna, never forgetting, thereby his heart. In his heart, Krishna appears and he always in a trance, samadhi. That is Apana Dasa, Tanmoy. He becomes completely absorbed in thought of Krishna. No other thought is there. Manmanabhava. That Krishna says Manmanabhava. Always think of me. Then that is Apana Dasa. Day and night, 24 hours, he is completely absorbed. Astakala bhajana. This is Astakaliya bhajana. Understand? Astakaliya bhajana. Day and night, 24 hours engaged. That is Apana Dasa. Then she gets achieves Swarup Siddhi. What is Swarup? Is he in Brajabhumi, I say, Jiva has perfect eternal loving relationship with the Lord Krishna, and they are based on 5 chief melodies: Santo, Dasya, Sakhya, Vaitsalya, Madhurya. Isn't it? 5 chief melodies. Then Swarup Siddhi means what mellow? What is one's mellow? You understand? Especially in Mahaprabhu's line, Santa is discarded. Chari Bhava Bhakti, there are four mellows. Dasya, Sakhya, Vasalya, Madhurya. Whether his mellow is Dasya Rati or Sakhya Rati as coward boys, Dasya Rati as Chitra Patrak, or Sakhya Rati as coward boys Sridham Subal, or Vasalya Rati as Nanda Jasoda, or Madhur Rati, Kanta Rati like gopis. What is this? That will be revealed to you. Do you follow? That will be revealed at that time. When Apandasa, completely absorbed, day and night, 24 hours, thought of Krishna is there, no other thought. Do you follow? Astakala. Then Surup Siddhi. This is the result of Apandasa. Then when you quit this body, you will leave this planet, then you will enter into that Leela. If you say Sakhyaras, then you enter into Leela of the cowherd boys of Krishna, friends of Krishna, Sudhasana, or Vasalyaras, then you enter in the entourage of Nanda and Yashoda in Brajabhumi, or Madhurjaras, Kantava, then we enter into the entourage of the gopis in themselves of Brajabhumi. That is Vastu Siddhi. Understand me? Swarup Siddhi, Vastu Siddhi. Sravana Dasa, Varana Dasa, Smarana Dasa, Apana Dasa. Understand me? Then not Swarup Siddhi, then Vastu Siddhi. This is, it begins from Smarana. I will say Sravana. Understand? It begins from Sravana. Understand? Sravana is such important. Bhagavata Sravana. I say this is Bhagavata Sravana. Katha Sravana, this is a boat. This is boat. To cross over this dreadful ocean materialistic existence. Here, Baddha Jiva, conditioned soul, every moment, every step, is in blazing fire, sansara davanala leader. Isn't it? Blazing fire. Cannot find out any how to cross this dreadful ocean materialistic existence. So many problems of birth, death, old age and disease. He cannot solve the problems through his scholarship, through his money, earning so much money, millions of dollars. He cannot solve his problems. Only he can solve all these problems by hearing Krishna Katha, Bhagavata Katha, from the proper source. And therefore, 10th canto, Srimad-Bhagavatam, 70th chapter, it is said, Jivasya jasansarato vimakshanam na janato anarthavaha charirata leelavatari swajasa pradipakam prajvalayat tamaham prapadye. Narada Muni says this thing to Krishna. You understand? Narada Muni says this thing to Krishna. Oh Krishna, oh Bhagavan, the jiva transmigrates from one body to another body, transmigration of the soul, and this material world, he doesn't know how he will be delivered from this revolving cycle of birth and death. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. You, O Supreme Lord Krishna, you are so merciful. You appear here in this material world and manifest all your leelas. Those leelas are like, let's say, like a fall and light, candle, lamp, lamp. I surrender unto you. I surrender unto you. You are such merciful and you appear mercifully here in this prapancha, in this material world. You come down from your such eternal abode there. And manifest Leelas here, because those Leelas will be written in the form of books, those Leelas will be spoken. Your dear devotees, Vaishnava sadhus, they will speak of this nectar, Leelas and Bhadajivas, if they fortunate, if he can hear, then will develop such Krishna bhakti. As a result, he will be very easily cross this dreadful ocean materialistic existence. Bhadajiva, very tightly bound up here in this material world, Bhavabandhan, and he is also drowning here in this dreadful ocean materialistic existence. Jatsche bese khacho, habudubu bhai, ar bose jatsche bese khacho, habudubu bhai. That one song is there. Bhaktivinoda Thakur sings. Suffering, so many lamentations, always in a fearful condition, afflictions of three tapas. He doesn't know how to get out of this. Do you understand? Of this suffering, birth, death, old age and disease. Fearful situation, always in a fearful situation, a dangerous situation. Danger is there. He doesn't know how to come out of this danger. And this body, metal body, filled with some unearths, it brings birth, death, old age and disease, hunger and thirst. Demands of the senses are there, urges of the senses are there. Shariram Vyadhi Mandiram, metal body. It says Shariram Vyadhi Mandiram is filled with many types of Vyadhi disease. Yes, metal body. Yes, it's Vyadhi Mandira. Many diseases are there. If this Sharira body would not have been there, so there is no question of eating, sleeping, defending, mating. This is the demand of this metal body. And material attractions, material relations, moha delusions, my wife, my son, my daughter, my friend, my home and heart, my money bank balance. Yes, it puts us in such delusion, moha. So this anarthavaha sarir, this sarir, this metal body is filled with such anarthas. How to get out of this anarthas, the jiva doesn't know it. He doesn't know it. Do you understand? Therefore, Krishna comes, Leela Purushottama, and manifests his Leela, and you have to hear such Leela Kahani. Leela Kahani. One may say, oh, we are in Kali Yuga. Treta Yuga Lord Ram came, Dwapar Yuga Lord Krishna came. And 5. Now we are in Kali Yuga. There is no avatar of Bhagavan. No, what can we do? Do you understand? What can we do? How can we hear? What Leela? What avatar Leela? We can hear. But you should understand, Supreme Lord is always new and fresh, never grows old. It's Krishna Katha, Bhagavad Katha is always fresh and new, never grows old. You always hear Bhagavad Katha. You should keep in your mind the Bhagavan Leela. In this way, you will always be in Leela. You understand? Leela of the Lord. And Krishna, out of mercy, he has manifested himself in the deity form, in name form, and always manifesting his Leela. One who has vision, one is a very fortunate jiva, he can see how the Leela is going on. I did say, Adhyapyo Gour Rai Koresil, kon bhagyavan dekhibare pare. Mahaprabhu, Gauranga Mahaprabhu appeared 500 years ago, he only remained for 48 years here, disappeared. But Adhyapi nowadays Gaura Leela is going on. One who is very fortunate, one who has such vision, he can say how Gaura Leela is going on. कौन भाग्यवान देखिबारे पारे. So be fortunate. Associate with such sadhus and hear daily Bhagavad Katha, Krishna Katha, Gour Katha, and earn good fortune and develop such vision, then you can say, do you follow? He has manifested himself in his form of his name, form of deity form, in dear Vaishnava form, Bhagavata Tulasi Gangaya Bhakta Jani Chaturdha Vigraha Krishna Ichari Sani. There are four manifestations of Krishna in this material world. Bhagavata, Grantha Bhagavata and Bhakta Bhagavata, Ganga and Tulasi. Krishna's manifestation in material world. So, O Lord, you have manifested in such a way, such merciful. You are in this material world. So, I surrender unto you. I surrender. If you surrender unto him, then all your problems will be very easily solved. Your bhavabandhan, your bondage, material bondage will be cut off. Yes. Again, 10th canto, one verse is very important verse is there, 83 chapter. Kuto asivam tatsaranam bujasavam mahan manasto mukhanisrutam kochit ivanti je karma putiralam prabhu jam brutang dehakruta smriti sidam. Do you understand? Yudhishthira Maharaj says this thing. This is the utterance of Yudhishthira Maharaj. When Krishna asked Pandavas, headed by Yudhishthira, everything auspicious with you. Then Yudhishthira Maharaj said this thing. Kuto sivam tatsaranam budasavam mahan manasto mukhanisrutam kochit pibanti je karnapute alam prabho deham vratam dehakrut asmriti sidam. O Lord, those who daily hear, understand, daily hear your nectarian katha, that comes out from the, through the mouths, from the heart and through the mouths of such premi bhaktas, Vaishnavas. Where is inauspiciousness? It's all auspiciousness. Do you understand? Those who hear such nectarian katha through the ears is drink the nectar. Drink the nectar, this is a flow of nectar, your such nice nectarian lila. Katha is a flow of nectar, those who drink that nectar through the ears. That comes out from the heart of such premi bhakta through the mouth. And those who hear daily, where is inauspiciousness? It's all auspicious. It's all auspicious. Kushala. Do you understand? There is no inauspiciousness at all. So daily hearing is not the heart. The day you don't hear, then that's most bad day. Good day. Inauspicious day and bad day. Understanding? Understand? Bhaktaras, yes. Jiva, Asiva. Asiva means inauspicious. Always. It's dangerous, always suffering, lamentation. But those who drink such nectar, in the form of nectarian katha, through their ears daily, all their inauspiciousness will be destroyed, and all auspiciousness will come to them. All their problems will solve. O Krishna, your charanamrita, your namamrita, your rupamrita, your lilamrita, your purikaramrita. These are all amrita. Understand my language? Understand? Namamrita, nectar emanating from your holy name. Namamrita. Rupamrita, the nectar from your beauty. Krishna's beauty far excels crores of cupids, that of crores of cupids. Your Rupamrita, your Lilamrita, the nectar emanates from his Lila kahani. Huh? Your parikaramrita. The nectar emanates from his associates. Parikaramrita. These are all amrita. These are all nectarian. Huh? What sweetness is there in your holy name? Madhurya Harinam. Huh? Madhurya Harinam. Harinam Krishna is Madhur. Madhuram Madhuram Etam Mangalam Mangalam. Sakala Nikam Bali Sadgulam. Huh? Chitswarupa. This is sweeter than the sweetest name of Krishna. Are you taste? Sweeter than the sweetest. Namamrita. Huh? Your name is so sweet, is sweeter than the sweetest. Huh? Isn't it? It's so attractive. Krishna is attractive, his name is also attractive. Kya bhai amrute rachidai? Krishna varna doye. Krishna, these two letters, he formed. How it is formed? What type of amrita nectar it is formed? Villamangal Thakur says, kya bhai amrute rachidai? Krishna varna doye. Understand? Nothing. Nothing. What akarshan, what attraction is there in a such sweet name? This is like attraction of a magnet. Chumbak, magnet attracted piece of iron. Krishna knows and his dear devotee knows. Do you know? If someone sees his eye and sees such beautiful form of your Shyama Sundar form, can you get up and go away? Oh, time is there, chalo. How can one get up and go away, get out? Such attractive form. It's so attracting. It attracts. It's like a attraction of a magnet. How can you get out? Bhaktaraj. Do you follow? And one who is tasting such nectar emanating from his holy name, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
How can you leave it? How many rounds so? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. What is this? What is this? Just how to finish the rounds, how many rounds, so many rounds. When we finished, finish, Guru says 16 malas, all right, somehow put it out and get out. All are doing like that. This is aparat. This is only namaparat. Offense only, nothing else. You can relish the nectar emanating from it, so sweet it is. Bhaktaraj. So sweet it is. One cannot give up this japamala. How can I give up? Finish the call. I don't want. Still, what to do? Though I am not willing. It's so attractive, so sweet. How can I get out and go away? You follow? So, if someone is very eager to cross over this dreadful material existence, say, the boat, only boat, to hear this Bhagavad Katha, Lila Katha Kahani, so nectarian Lila Katha of Bhagavan Krishna. Take self him and drown yourself in that ocean of Lila Katha. It's like the ocean. Drown yourself. Hear it from the lips of such pure devotees. If you hear, you will develop such prema bhakti and you will drown at that time in this nectarian ocean of Lila Katha. That is like an ocean, and you drown yourself. The Bhagavata says, Jaidam anusrunati sravayadva muraresaritam amruta kirte varnitam vyasaputri jagadagha bhidalam tadbhakta satkarna puram bhagavati kruta chitta jati tatkhe manama. 10th canto, Srimad-Bhagavatam, 85th chapter. Jaidam anusnati sravayadva muraresaritam amruta kirtir varnitam vyasaputrei jagadagha bhidalam tadabhakta satkarna puram bhagavati kruta chitta jati tatkhe madhama. Sutta Goswami says, said by Saunaka, Maharshi Sukadeva Goswami spoke Bhagavata Katha before Parikshit Maharaj. Do you understand? This is Krishna Charita, Murari Charita, understand? Murari Charita, Muraresh Charita. Murari, understand? Mura was a demon. His enemy, Murari, is one of the name of Krishna, Murari, understand? Murari Charita, Krishna Charita. It is such nectarian katha, it destroys all the reactions of sinful activities of the person who hears, and this is so sweet, so nectarian, so pleasing to the ear and heart. Hrutkarna rasayana katha. Hrutkarna, heart and ear. So pleasing, so nectarian. One who hears and one who speaks. One who lets others hear. Understand me? Those who hear and one who speaks and let others hear, both of them, speaker and audience. Aswadi Rasikai Saha. You can relish that nectar if you are a Rasika Bhakta. Understand me? Rasika Bhakta. Understand my language? Aswadi Rasikai Saha. The both speaker and audience should be of the same level. Parikshit Maharaja and Sukadeva Goswami were on the same level. So the Bhagavad Katha was relished. Yes, both speaker and audience should be of the same level. Premi, Rasika Bhakta. Then it will be relished. Nectar will be relished. Otherwise cannot be relished. One who hears, one who speaks also and lets others hear. Both of them get such transcendental pleasure and relish such nectar. Do you follow? Relish such nectar and develop such prem bhakti. They become fearless. At last they will come back to Godhead, your eternal Dham, Golok Vrindavan. Do you follow? Yes. Those daily hear the Bhagavad Katha, under the guidance of a Premi Bhakta, Vaishnava, and follow these instructions, and takes bhav, yes, Guru says, chant 16 rounds, pure name, offenselessly, and do this, don't do this, some do, some don't do. Guru gives instruction. So under the guidance of Guru, you should do bhajan, take bhav, very strict bhav. Yes, I take strict bhav, I must do it, I am failing, I won't violate. They take bhav, then he gets the mercy of Bhakta Bhagavata and Grantha Bhagavata, Krishna, Darbai. He is suffering. That is soothing balm, I say. He is suffering. Immediately is done away with this. Destroyed, gone. Do you understand? Because this is not novel or fictitious story. Srimad-Bhagavatam Katha, it is Krishna Katha. Srimad-Bhagavatam Krishnera Sriyanga, it is said. This is the body of Krishna. Tahate kohena jato gopya Krishna ranga. All confidential leelas are spoken here in Srimad-Bhagavatam. This is not by reading newspaper or reading some novel, fictitious story or fiction, such books. Huh? This is not topic related to your country. Do you understand? Or your kith and kin. Do you understand? This is Murari Katha, Krishna Katha. One who hears and one who speaks. Both of them are glorified. This is not politics. This is not science. This is not drama. This is not novel. This is not mundane literature. Srimad-Bhagavatam is not different from Krishna. It's body of Krishna. So, the material literature, novel, fiction, story, do you understand? If you read or hear, consequently, result is unlimited suffering. Parinam dukkha. Do you understand? There is no nectar. No nectar. Only suffering, or in other words, it is water in the sewage. Sewage water. Paikhana. Paikhana. Understand? Sewage. Latrine water goes in sewage. That water. But this is nectar. This is nectar. So sweet nectar is like a flood. Premabanya, flood of love is coming and you drown yourself and more you get peacefulness and blissfulness. Yes, Vyasaputra, son of Vyasadeva, Sukadeva Goswami, when he spoke such Krishna Katha, Bhagavad Katha, so nectarian Katha, is so sweet, so nectarian. In what way Sukadeva Goswami has said, in that way, in that mood, one should speak and one should hear. What mood Parikita Maharaja heard, in that mood you have to hear. What would Sukadeva Goswami spoke, in that mood the speaker should say. Do you understand? Yes. Not that way. Speaking to earn money, millions of dollars. No. How to give pleasure. Krishnendriya. Krishnendriya Priti. How to give pleasure to the senses of Krishna. Krishna becomes attracted. Krishna becomes very much pleased. He gets pleasure hearing his own Katha. He runs there. Yes. Now, Tisthami Vaikunthe, Yogina Hudena Cha, Madbhakta Dattagavanti, Tatra Tisthami Mahabha. He says, where am I? I am not in Vaikuntha, I am not the heart of meditation of Yogi. Where my premi bhaktas are speaking about me. I am there. Krishna becomes attracted. He appears there. Yes. Do you follow? If such thing, this Bhagavad Katha will spread, therefore Vaishnavas travel and speak Krishna Katha, Bhagavad Katha, then all sufferings, all afflictions, sufferings, lamentations will go. Will be destroyed. And ignorance will be dispelled. Ignorance will be dispelled. And the effulgent sun will arise. The heart will be lightened with that light. And also, after the atmosphere will be purified. Where there is Krishna Katha, Bhagavad Katha goes on, that land, that place becomes purified. Yes, becomes purified. All sinful reactions are destroyed. It is not the topic of politics. It is not the political manifesto of Congress party or Communist party or Socialist party or Janata party or this party or that party, leftist party or rightist party or conservative party or that party. Do you understand? They speak with loudspeakers of politics. With loudspeaker. If we hear, then develop malice. And welcome danger, sufferings, quarrelings. Yes, that is it. But here, Krishna Katha, Bhagavad Katha. Ah? No speaker. Loudspeaker, speak. Ah, yes. More you hear, more you get pleasure, more you release nectar. Do you understand? Then you get such a board, very easily you can cross this dreadful ocean of materialistic existence. This is Bhagavata. Nitya Bhagavata Sevaya. Therefore, in purport Srila Prabhupada says, Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Nityam Bhagavata. Hearing is described Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Maharaj Parikshit was involved in politics, but because at the end of his life he heard Srimad-Bhagavatam from Sukadeva Swami, attained perfection very easily. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Sthane sthita sudigadam tanumma manavir joprayo sajito jito Krishna. Whatever position one is, no need of changing position. Come daily and hear Srimad-Bhagavatam from the Bhakta Bhagavatam. Very good. Easily. And develop supreme bhakti, as a result you will be able to conquer the unconquerable. जाओ भागवत पढ़ो वैष्णव स्थाने एकांत आश्रय करो चैतन्य चरणे एकांत आश्रय करो चैतन्य चरणे चैतन्य भक्त गणेर नित्य करो संग तबे तो जानिबा सिद्धांत समुद्र तरंग चैतन्य भक्त गणेर नित्य करो संग तबे तो जानिबा सिद्धांत समुद्र तरंग go and approach Gour Priyajana, very dear devotee of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Prema Purusha, Tava Gauranga Mahaprabhu, and hear Bhagavata from him and study Bhagavata under his guidance, complete textual title of Spirit Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Every day, daily, have the association of Gaur Priyajana, Chaitanya Bhaktagana, the devotees of Chaitanya, then you can understand these Siddhantas. Do you understand? Siddhanta. These Siddhantas are like an unlimited ocean, samudra. Then you'll be able to go to that samudra, that ocean, and dive deeper, most region of that samudra. Then you'll be able to collect the invaluable gem. Otherwise, if you float on the surface of the ocean, then you catch fish only. Not gem, invaluable gem will be collected. Therefore, advice is this. Chaitanya Bhakta Ganor Nitya Koro Sangha Tavita Janiba Siddhanta Samudra Sangha. Nitya, daily associate with the dear devotees of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and hear Bhagavata Katha, Krishna Katha from them, then able to understand this confidential Siddhantas. Then your life will be successful, life will be perfect. Life will be perfect. Nigama Kalpata. Uttaradevi, mother of Parikshit Maharaj, says, Oh my son, Parikshit, you heard from Sukadeva Swami, Srimad-Bhagavatam. Please tell me the essence, what you have heard, just essence. Just churn it, when the butter comes out, essence comes out. Just tell me that thing. Then what Parikshit said, that is Bruhata Bhagavatamrita. Sanatana Goswami wrote Bruhata Bhagavatamrita. Parikshit. What Parikshit heard by the inquiry of his mother Uttara, what he says, that is Bruhata Bhagavatamrita. Bruhata Bhagavatamrita. Sarodhara. Please tell me the essence. Uttara wants to hear. The Bruhata Bhagavatamrita. So, Gaur Priyajanas, do you understand? Dear devotees of Gauranga, this is Gaudiya. Gaudiya Vaishnavas. They have churned that ocean, they have gotten that butter, Amrita, Bruhata Bhagavatamrita. Only they can distribute their relish and they give others the relishment. This Gaudiya Vaishnavas, others cannot. That is Krishna Prema. That is Krishna Prema. You follow? That is Krishna Prema. The Prema Sadhya Vastu is Braj Prema. Braj Prema. That is Braj Prem Sadhyavastu. Durlabha is really achieved, it is not easy. Not easy, do you understand? And they always, and this prema is relished in vipralambha bhava, in separation. In separation, the Mahaprabhu always in separation. Crying, 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 crying. Radha, crying, crying. You understand? In union it is not realist. There is relishment in union, but in separation, vipralambha it is relished crores of times, koti gunadik. Whatever is relished in union, in crore times, it relished more in vipralambha bhava. Therefore, viraha vipralambha is the highest, and Mahaprabhu is vipralambha vigraha. And I say that Purushottam Khetra, Jagannath Khetra is vipralambha Khetra. Is dham, Khetra of separation. Jagannath is Radha viraha vidura, and Mahaprabhu is Krishna viraha vidura. Mahaprabhu is feeling pangs of separation from Krishna, crying for Krishna. Jagannath feeling pangs of separation from Radha, crying for Radha. Gopis. Two crying forms there in Jagannath Puri Dham. Two crying forms. When Mahaprabhu stays there, then there is union after separation. Mahaprabhu sees Syama Sundara, my Prana Pallava. Jagannath shows Syam Sundar for. Mahaprabhu is crying for Krishna and sees there, oh my Prana Pallava, Syam Sundara. And Jagannath is crying for Radha, Mahaprabhu is Radha and sees Mahaprabhu, oh, my Bandhavi. Do you follow me? Then there is union after separation. That is Jagannath Khetra, is Vipralambha Khetra. And Vipralambha Vigraha Gour Hari, those who are dear devotees of Gour Hari, come in Rupanuga, line of Rupa Goswami. This is all Gaudiya Vaishnavas, Acharyas. If we take shelter of them, then we will be able to get it and release it. You understand? Then our life will be perfect. Thank you very much. Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki Samameta Bhakta Vrinda ki Bhagavata Kathamrita ki Bhagavata Kathamrita Pipasu Bhakta Vrinda ki Gautama Hari Gaur.
Zo beautiful. Hij zet ze voor.
Purushottam Tirtha. Purushottam Tirtha. Purushottam Khetra, Vipralambha Khetra. So you cry.
Crying for the wrong
Time has come for you crying. Time has come to you for crying. You are not crying. Purushottam Tirtha. I gave you this name for crying, but you're not crying.
You cry sometimes, Govinda. You cry sometimes.
Sometimes cry.
About what?
He cries, oh my wife left me. Therefore he cries. He cries. He's not crying for Krishna. Cry for Krishna now. Yes, cry for Krishna. Yes. Then your life will be successful. Otherwise, useless. What is life? Useless.
If I can hear daily from you, then I might cry.
Yes, daily
Only
hearing.
them.
Yes, I wish. Nitya Bhagavata, what Prabhupada said in purport? Nitya Bhagavata Sevaya. Nitya, daily. Daily.
I think that's for me the conclusion for everyone that if we hear daily from a
The day you have not heard, that is Durdino, bad day, very bad day. I could hear such an nectarian Katha. Bad day today. Yes. will be.
From today we have to hear daily.
Yeah, daily, definitely. It's Nitya Bhagavatam Seva. Daily program.
Even while collecting and doing business, we have to.
Huh?
Even when we do business and do collecting, we have to hear daily.
Collecting for what? I am
For
collecting for Guru and Gauranga, for their pleasure, for their service. I am the servant.
Yes.
That means remembering that thing. Yes.
Yes, but even then we have to hear daily.
Yes.
Even then.
Yes.
We didn't do it.
I am not collecting money for eating stove, making arrangement of eating, sleeping, depending, mating. No. That you should keep in mind. Understand why I am collecting. I am collecting for service of Guru and Gauranga. Yes. Their pleasures, for their service. Huh? Then by their mercy, I can have it, such nectar. Otherwise, how can I have it? You follow. Always thinking that, keeping in mind, you collect. Yes.